Alright guys, my Action Comics 277 just came in. Has Kryto on it. That's what I like it. I'm a dog fan. I love dogs and animals. Especially dogs. Dogs are my favorite. And has Superman with Supergirl. And her little pet companion over here. Pretty strong too. I think her name is Streaky. So it's pretty good. It's a 1961. Looks pretty good shape. It's a 7.5 to CGC. CGC grades best being a 10.0, 1 being the least. So it's pretty good for being a really old comic. It's in the silver age of comic books. It just got graded. Just came in about 6 weeks ago. Bought it on eBay and talked to the guy. He just sent it and got it back 6 weeks ago. So it just came from CGC. And CGC is a company that grades comic books. It was formed in the year 2000. It's the first of the 3 comic book grading companies. They also do baseball cards, magazines, such as, if you want to get Playboy, if you have a Marilyn Monroe, you want to get CGC'd. Baseball cards, if you have like a Babe Ruth. They started out doing mint coins and currency. So if you get some old vintage coins, you check those guys out, or comic books. Comic books is the newest one they have. It was in 2000 they started it. So they encase it in this little plastic case right here. And inside this plastic, it's vacuum sealed in another plastic case. And they give you this number here. So you go on their website and you punch it in, and it actually shows you how many comics they have that's a 7.5 or greater or less. And then it says off-white pages. It has like the little story on it, who came in it, Supergirl, Lex Luthor's appearance, Kryto, Streaky appearance, and the people who the artists and the illustrators. So in the back it's a little bit about CGC, and then a little bit about them a little bit. They also do if this book was signed. I did another video, if y'all guys want to check that out. My previous videos have some signature series, and they have to witness you getting the signature for them to give you a yellow tab that says signature series. That's the only thing about CGC. The 2 other grading companies, they're not like that. You could get something signed and they'll verify it even though they're not there. But CGC is real strict out of all of them. Some people don't like it. I kind of do. It makes it more valuable to me, knowing that, if I get something with a yellow tab, signature series by CGC, that it's legit. So it'll be worth more to me. You pay a little bit extra for CGC, but I mean, they're the #1 right now. They'll probably be the #1 for a long time. It's pretty good. It's a little yellow. The pages are a little yellow because the comic book is old and paper gets yellow over time. But I bought this for 80 bucks, and you could go to comicpriceguide.com and you can value your books from there's a list that says graded on it, or ungraded. So you could just go buy it. You got to make an account to do that, but it's free. And you could just look under there. There's a list that says 7.5, and it says graded or ungraded. And this book's worth about $110 graded, 7.5, and I paid 80 bucks for it. So I paid under the value of it. So I'm thinking in about 10 to 20 years, I'll probably sell it and see what the grade is. How much it's worth. I mean, and if it's worth it, I'll sell it or keep it or pass it on. Just depends. But right now, I'm going to keep it for a while. And these are, you're supposed to send them back to CGC every about 10 years. They give you this little micro sheet paper they put in front of the back of the first cover and the last cover. Sometimes they put it in the middle. but it's to take the acid out absorb the acid out of the paper, so the paper will stay more white than yellow. So it won't, because if you don't have the paper, it just starts to deteriorate, and the micro sheets, help that. I'm not sure if the other grading companies do that, but I know CGC does. I'm pretty sure they do. But they're good in this case for about 10 years. And then after that, you need to switch out the microchips. You could send it back to CGC. The only thing about CGC, guys, is it does take a long time to get your comic books back. It takes 3 to 4 months. That's a long time, but they only got one facility and everybody sends their books there. So you could pay a little extra and cut that time a little bit, maybe like about a month. But it's better to send a lot of books in bulk. You get more of a discount. But I think it's the best. The other companies are, I think it's PGX and CBCS. CBCS was, some people left CGC because they say it was too strict and they made their own company. And that's the newest one that just came out. PGX, it was second. There's a little bit cheaper. It just, their casing looks a little too cheap for me. I don't like the way they have it on the top. I don't got no PGX or the other one. I just got nothing but CGC. I will get my other comics graded, like if they're not my most valuable comics. But if it was a comic that I really liked and I wanted to get it valued, and sell it down the line for, more money, I would get a CGC. I think CGC is going to be worth more to me. But it's just my opinion, guys. This CGC is a little bit more expensive than the rest, but if you just want to get something graded, and you just want it encapsulated, just to get it graded, go to PGX. You'll get it faster, and it'll be less time getting it back. You don't have to be waiting 3 to 4 months or whatnot. If you just want it graded, you're not looking to sell it. But if you're like a investor or collector, you just want the best of the best, I think CGC is best. Alright guys, so hit that like button and let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, and check out my other books. Right now I don't got no other books coming in, but I was thinking about getting some old Fantastic Four, some Marvel Family, some old stuff. I got a lot of 80s comics, but I'm trying to get some older stuff now. Alright guys. Later.